Yeah.
What's up, heavy hitters? So we're back at it here at Core Anaheim Hills with Dr. Pham, and I'm gonna do my my checkup, man. I want to get back to 100% lifting. I've been going at it pretty hard already, as you guys know, but I just want to get the clearance from my doctor here and make sure that I can start going at it 100% to bring you guys that best content. So, Dr. Pham, what would you
Well, today Big Boy's here for us to check him out and see if everything is good. It's been about 1 month since that big slam over at Tony Hawk's. We want to make sure he's going to go and go 100% and not have to hold back.
Exactly, yeah. So, let me know.
All right, so we're going to check out the range of motion first, and then what I'm going to do is check out the joints, make sure everything is good, pain-free. I mean, we had those x-rays.
Yeah, we had the x-rays.
That's step number one.
Yeah.
Now we got to make sure the range of motion and the joints are all working good. So let's go ahead and look on up. No pain there?
No.
All right, go ahead and look down for me, please. All right, good. Look straight ahead, to your left, to your right. All right, good. Go ahead and lay down for me, man. Check out the neck. Now we're looking here at the joints to see if there's anything that's giving us any pain. Because when you slammed down, you kind of came down on the side, had a little bit of a whiplash, but things are feeling good here. No pain, right?
No, the only thing that's been real sore is kind of where my neck and trap connect. Yeah. Like in there, and I believe maybe that's from the whiplash.
Yeah, so all I'm feeling here is some soft tissue tightness. We'll go ahead and take care of that later on, but everything else is feeling pretty good. Now, another thing we wanted to check out was the rib. I know that area is feeling good. Take a deep breath in. You get any pain there?
No.
So the rib, the sternum, the cervical area are all cleared. No pain. Everything's moving nicely. You're clear to go.
Hell yeah. All right, badass. What about the shoulder? Remember the AC joint was a little sore? How would we check that?
Let's go ahead and check that out, all right? Let's go ahead. Go ahead and put your arm in front of you here. Hold that right there for me. No trouble right there, right?
No.
Right there, but hold it. Good. Right. Go ahead and lie on your back again for me.
All right.
Just go ahead and relax. Come on back down. Anything more than just a stretch?
No.
You're just looking for instability of that AC joint. Looks like we don't have any. Now what Big Boy's been doing is these shoulder and upper back exercises that are going to help with that. So those therapeutic exercises probably help stabilize everything up. All right, and I remember that when you slam down on this side, right?
Yep.
So what I want to do just to be thorough is to make sure all the shoulder musculature is good. Everything is fine right there, because when we get back to pressing, whether it be benching or overhead press, we want to make sure that we don't have a shoulder injury that we're going to make worse, and we want to make sure all our stabilizing muscles are good.
Cool.
All right, so go ahead and put your arm out in front of you here. Hold it right there, don't let me press you down. Good right there?
Yeah.
Thumbs down, hold it right there. And check some of those rotator cuff muscles. Elbow in right here, by your side. I'm going to pull you this way, don't let me pull you. No pain?
No.
Right here, no pain?
No.
All right, good. Just go ahead and relax. Rotator cuff is pretty good. Let's check for a pin. So you're just going to relax. I'm going to move your arm. All right. Any trouble right there?
No.
Arm up and just relax right here. Good right there, right?
Yeah. All right. So I have one question, and I don't know if it's related to the fall, but the other day, like it's dumb too, like I'm white, obviously, I don't need to say that, but washing my body like a rag, whatever, or even putting on lotion, and sometimes if I reach too far, I feel something in my shoulder, like,
Yeah.
What do you think that could be? Like I'm forcing my arm over, like to go like this, and sometimes I feel something when I reach this way.
Yeah, that's probably a sign of shoulder impingement. So right here you have your acromion and your supraspinatus muscle, which comes down here. That's when one of the muscles that make up your rotator cuff. And the test I was doing just now is kind of that similar motion, reaching across, up and down.
Yeah.
So you don't get it all the time, but sometimes when you're doing it repeatedly or maybe quickly.
Yeah, quickly. I'll go reach quickly, like I'm trying to go wash back there. So I gotta like this, you know?
Yeah.
But if I do it on my own, I'm like, like something in there.
Yeah, that makes sense with the test I was just doing. So it could be very, very mild, but it could be the onset of it. So we want to stop that in its tracks, make sure that doesn't get any worse, so we don't get it when we're benching,
Yeah.
or actually any sort of movement, overhead especially. So yeah, that's how we check it. We do that same sort of motion that you were doing.
And what is that for the rotator cuff?
Shoulder impingement.
Shoulder impingement.
Yeah, so it affects one of the rotator cuff tendons, but it's more of a movement dysfunction. So we'll go ahead and clear that out and take care of that. All right, let's go ahead and let's have you lay face down this way, man.
All right.
We're gonna check the scapula. No. Over this way.
Head down or?
Yeah, head down, please. Face down.
Or face down.
Now, a couple months ago, we started working with Big Boy on the scapula and the shoulder blade muscles.
Haven't been doing them since the slam now. I remember my scapula was hurting pretty bad after the slam.
Let's go ahead and check that out. So bring that shoulder blade up, hold it right there, and don't let me press you down. Hold it strong. All right, good. All right, go ahead and relax. We're gonna bring it up here. We're checking the mid trap. Now we're checking the low trap. Up over your head. High.
That's as high as I got.
There you go. Hold it. All right, good. So we can see there's a little bit of imbalance there. The delts, everything else is real strong. The rotator cuff is real strong, but these scapular muscles, they're not weak. I mean, I had to push hard to get it down, but it's definitely not as strong as the other side. So when you have an imbalance in the body, that's where you can have some, opportunity for injuries to arise. And we don't want that here. We don't want Big Boy to get injured. So we got to definitely take care of that.
Just strengthening, huh?
Just strengthening, building that stability. Go ahead and sit up. Because think about this, if your glutes and your quads were strong, but your core is weak, your back may be the one that you feel the injury.
Right.
If your delts, your triceps, your upper chest are all strong and you can press a weight, but your stabilizing muscles aren't strong, that's where you can have an injury arise, or maybe when you do that repeatedly, you can have an injury arise.
That makes sense.
So
I gotta start strengthening the scapula again.
That's right.
Now that I'm clear too, I can start doing that.
Yeah, exactly. So we want to make sure we don't just go back to what we're doing before, skating, pressing, lifting. I know you can do that. You got the strength, and it's not painful, but you want to build that foundation so you don't ever have a future injury. I mean, I really honestly believe one of the things that kept you from getting really hurt on that slam was your body's already strong. You're already doing a lot of different things besides lifting, a lot of athletic things.
Yeah.
So you already have, a good base.
Yeah, no, I'm thankful. Nothing serious. Alright guys, so I got a new skate injury. I busted my heel and my ankle a little bit, so I'm trying to get it checked out. You can let me know, PM, what you think, Dr. Pham.
We don't have any swelling, so that's the main thing we want to take a look at. If you roll your ankle, you see bruising, swelling, this whole area blow up like a balloon.
Yeah.
Are you having any pain with that pressure right there?
It's sore, it's tender. Yeah, it's tender.
Yeah. Now what we're going to do is make sure, ankle range of motion actually looks good. Go and relax. You feel that through here?
Yeah, like through here.
So just a soreness though, right?
Yeah, like a soreness.
Let's come along this way. We're doing good right here?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna be working on the muscles right here, the tendons that come on down this way, and making sure we take some pressure off the Achilles, because that can give us some pain down in the heel, arch, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I always have a feeling where I want to like, my ankle wants to like get that like crack, like you crack a knuckle. Right. I always feel like I have that feeling in here or something.
Yeah, when the muscles are tight, that can happen, or when this joint is stiff, that can happen. But actually, we're doing pretty good. We're not, you know, in a severe state, but we can always get better. So we'll go ahead and do some treatment for that.
Cool. All right. I've been skating maybe, I don't want to say every day, but close to it.
From this outside, this lateral side out here, right? That's where you
Yeah.
most of it.
It's here and then like around the Achilles and stuff in the back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've been rolling around probably at least every day and then skating, you know, quite often, but yeah, pretty much almost every day.
Heel spur. For myself, what I like to do in this particular case, since we're also doing Achilles tendon, it's like just going medial lateral, base of heel, and then just up the tendon, tracking up the tendon there. Just so you can kind of get the entire surface area.
Yeah.
And then we'll start just with the simple one here, just around the lateral side. So we get that strapped on there. Good, we're set. So we're just going to drape this over here. And then there's just an on and off button. Once you have it placed where you need it, press on. Cycle starts. It'll go for 3 minutes. I just like putting a timer, so because that timer is very faint, you won't be able to hear it. I'll just put this guy for 3 minutes. It'll turn off, and then you just simply move the laser head to the next site where you need to start the treatment there.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
All right, hell yeah. So you heard it from the doc. We're gonna go back at it. We've been just getting our feet wet, dabbling in a little bit, but we're about to start going full throttle, baby. So make sure you guys tune in.
Yeah, this guy calls 1,000-pound deadlifts just dabbling.
Yeah, but that wasn't my my shoulder or my rib, you know. So I really didn't feel much pressure that way, but I want to get back to pressing, overhead pressing. I've been a little sore overhead pressing a tiny bit. I think just because of the trap and the neck a little bit. But man, if I'm cleared to go, it's just like a pain tolerance kind of thing.
Yeah, building up that foundation. So, you know, you can press a lot of weight overhead, but you got to make sure the scapular muscles, the stabilizing muscles are strong and they're well trained to keep you injury free. So that's the key. Hell
yeah. Yeah, so, you know, feeling good now from the slam. I mean, the first week or so was pretty rough, but I did already start working out within a week or so from working out or from the slam, and I've been just getting stronger and stronger since then. Yeah. But I just want to get the clearance. I don't want to do something that was going to injure me long term or anything, so that's right. Glad I got checked out.
Yep.
All right.
All right, let's get it.